Pertam. Honestly, I don't know what it is with Pertam, but I would like very much to get off this rock. It's really not fun. Just keeps eating my PlayStation. Okay, not bothering with that. We're not bothering with that. We're just getting the fuck out of here. Honestly, goddamn Pertam. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so violent. Super rude though. There's that oasis again. I'll just mark it like this. Ah! I don't have to stop for you, Pertam. I apologize about that. You joined it. It just immediately soils itself. Yeah, welcome to Pertam. I hate this planet. It just crashes my whole PlayStation when it does that. No idea why. It's just Pertam. If you're flying, I guess, too low to the ground when you're going too fast, if you're wearing the wrong colored shirt, if you're just looking at Pertam the wrong way, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done a planet start on Pertam, and probably the last, because I hate Pertam. I hate it so much. I'm so ready to be out of here, and I was literally just grabbing the last things I needed before I could leave the planet. And I had built this ship because I thought, you know, why not actually buy one of the ships from the stations for once? And I'm pretty happy with it, and it's going to get me out of here. First thing I'm doing, I'm going to find an asteroid and just set up a base outside of Pertam. Preferably in a high orbit, so I don't have to worry about it, but I still know where I am, you know? I'll take the alien planet over this. I don't even know where it is right now. Can't really see it in the daytime. But like, whee! That probably wasn't a good idea, but it was fun, so. I just gotta go a whopping 31 kilometers. I'm heading towards the ice, aren't I? So I need to go this way. Well, that's good. Because Pertam, you know, like, I wanted to give it some love, but, like, I don't have anything love-wise for Pertam. Anything but love is what I should say. Because this is evil. It is completely evil. All because I stopped and wanted to mark some ice. I just cheated, and when I was flying over it, I marked it that way, so. What's it gonna do? Crash my game again? Most likely, but, you know, we're not gonna talk about that. I mean, with the amount of power I have, and it takes me, what, about 10 minutes to get from, like, to get halfway around the planet. I've got enough range to go around the planet a good, at least 10 times, which is pretty solid. Because if those markers are roughly 40 kilometers away and they're basically straight down, then it's pretty safe to say Pertam has a diameter of like roughly 45, 50 kilometers. So, if I can travel that distance in about 10 minutes and I have 4 hours worth, it's at least 10, but it's in reality a lot more than that. Bearing in mind I'm not consistently going 100 meters a second, this thing is actually really efficient. How much hydrogen have I got? 90. How much is that percentage-wise on the tank? 92.6. I mean, I haven't even used 10%, but I have been just maneuvering, so I shouldn't really been using it at all. I could use parachutes, though. I haven't really used parachutes before. Normally when I approach a planet with atmosphere, I usually have atmospheric thrusters in hand, so, like, the only parachutes I've ever used are for drop pods, so I might try and see how they work. I don't know if you can use them again and again, or if you need to reload them each time, because, again, I don't really mess with these. I should probably remember to grab... Why is that in there? Weird. Okay, well in that case I'm assuming you have to reload it each time. That's fine. That's not even an issue. Whee! Oh look! More supply, or more resources down there. I don't know how easy that is to spot, but for me it's relatively easy to spot. I'm going to try and fly a little higher here. I don't want to mess with this. I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to fly a little higher. I'll have to run specifically on hydrogen, but it should be fine. At least until I get over this. Whee! Making good time. I wonder how much that little maneuver cost hydrogen-wise. Oh, okay, so this thing doesn't have as much hydrogen as I thought it did. Once I fill up those other hydrogen tanks, though, it won't be too bad. I could always get a couple more running down the side towards the engines there. I don't want to change this thing too much, because I might just restore it to its original shape afterwards, once I get an actual base and or mothership. Because I quite like the look of this thing, and I don't want to disrespect whoever made this thing for the game by completely massacring it, so... I don't know. Call me an idiot. I want to try and be respectful to whoever made it. Because a lot of Keen designs, they get a lot of hate, but there's nothing wrong with them. They're stocky and they're not the most efficient thing in the world, but there's something to be said about how thick that some of them are and just how they look. They look nice. They're a balance of practicality and aesthetics. Like, they're not the best at either, but like, they look really nice. And they work really well, and for people who are either too lazy or don't know how to put a ship together, I mean, this is fantastic. I don't think I could have made a ship anywhere near this good, aesthetically or even physically, probably. But like, it just works. Yeah, see, I was worried about this. I'm gonna have to run on just hydrogen. Don't like that. That's way too close to the ground for my liking. God, that is awful. I'm gonna go around. Really good little crane. I don't know if this much forward thrust is necessary, but like, it's not bad. I probably would have, I mean, it wouldn't have looked as good. I probably would have put another, like one of the hydrogen, or sorry, two of the atmospheric thrusters facing down as well to help with the larger ones, but like, it wouldn't look as good. So, I don't know. I usually have overkill amounts of downward thrust because I'm paranoid. Just got a quick save because now we've flown here. It's probably going to crash because it doesn't want to. Biggest thing I don't like about controllers is the fact that in order to roll you have to hold down L1 and R1, which means you get this menu, which means you can't use your left stick for anything other than what is it? Anything other than accelerating whilst you have L1 held, which is okay, but like that means you can't roll and turn one way. It's kind of inconvenient. And that's the ice deposit. Oh, the hole is still there. Damn. I'm gonna turn on hydrogen because I want the extra safety on the landing there. I'm gonna let it run the O2H2 until it's, you know, full, because I'm not too confident about rocking out with 80% on a hydrogen tank. That was a hard landing, but I'm really curious if that did any damage or if this thing's just durable. Wow. I saw sparks, but there's no damage. This thing looks really nice. It would look better if it wasn't, you know, on stilts because I modified it, but like, it looks nice. Oh, these are still here? I would have thought these despawned. Huh. I really would have thought these would have despawned. Alright, well, I'm not complaining. I wonder if Space Engineers 2 will actually have liquid water. I hope it does, because it would look nicer. Or like you could do like a water condenser if you couldn't, if you were in an atmosphere, but like with Pertam, there really just wasn't any water around, or like if you're on the new version of Mars, I guess, or something like that. It would be really neat to see actual liquid water in Space Engineers.
Inventory full.
I mean, it's worked with ice for so long, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. You can have large lakes on the Earth like that are ice. It doesn't look bad. Okay. See, that's pretty cool. I wonder if they'll have... I mean, they'll probably still have ice as well, but like, I'm kind of wondering now if they'll have ice. Will we get one for the other? And is the water going to have physics, or is it going to kind of be like Kerbal Space Program water? Just enough physics to interact with, but not that much otherwise. Not like Trailmakers levels of water physics. Okay. I mean, one good thing about Pertam is anytime I need more oxygen, I can always just take this thing back down, fitted with a couple of oxygen tanks and an air vent, and just siphon oxygen out of Pertam's atmosphere and then leave again. I can't remember. Can you breathe on the alien planet? I'm inclined to say yes, but like I don't know because I haven't been there in so many years. Might have to pop down for a visit and set up a little base.
Inventory full.
Just doing little leapfrogs across the field. Grab the loose ice that's kicking around, and I think we're ready to get off this rock before it crashes the game again. Okay. So I'll definitely have enough hydrogen. The question is, will it be too much weight? Has CO2H2 been running? Yeah, it certainly has. Alright, well. It's 13 kilometers to my respawn pod. It's probably not a good idea, but like, I play War Thunder. I have to do it. Not very action-packed, but like, I had to do it. I had to. I was under obligation. Oh look, another deposit. Oh, is that a custom? I didn't even notice that until now. What? Is that... Did someone actually make a little blueprint picture of the ship and put it on the keyboard? That's super neat. See, again, like the levels of detail in these. They take the extra time to do it. And that looks so nice. I wish I could zoom in on that. What if I could get that on one of the bigger screens? Because, like, do I really need an artificial horizon? I feel like I know where I'm going. Give me the keyboard. The keyboard game. I'm trying to look where I'm going and, you know, fight with this thing. I'm getting very close to the ground and I don't like it, but, like... Keyboard. Give me the keyboard. The keyboard. The keyboard. You little bastard. This is why I want a mouse. I'd just be able to select it without having to scroll through this. Angry. I'm gonna give that a wide berth because that might actually crash the game there. We'll see. Quick save. Aim it down so I don't have to worry about, you know, being pushed down. And I want to see that picture on the bigger screen. There we go. It is... I have no idea. I assume it's one of the blueprints, actually. I'm inclined to say one of the blueprints, but like it looks super neat. Did they base the blueprint off of the ship, or did they make the ship and think, or did they make the blueprint and think, damn, that'd make a really good ship? Makes you wonder, right? Whee. Blueprint 3. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Ooh, this is starting to get a little heavy. Don't like that. Right, so we've got plenty of ice. Are these hydrogen tanks being filled? Yeah, one more, like 1 second here. Let me just park. God, this thing is fat now. It was pretty nimble before, but now it's just thick. Okay. That's the one we're looking at. And I'm gonna quickly go to... Yeah, it was 79,000. It's pretty chunky. So, this is a screen. Text and images, yeah, text and images. What was it? Blueprint 3. Is this on? What's on? I didn't add it to selection. Okay, my bad. Doesn't look like Blueprint 3. Or that was... Did I select Blueprint 1 by mistake? Wait. Yeah, it's not Blueprint 3. I'll try Blueprint 2. Blueprint 2... It was working hard, but it was doing good. It's not Blueprint 2 either. That looks like one of their drones that are really good for harassing you when you're in the larger ships there. So, is there Blueprint 1? No? I guess not. So, posters. Definitely not going to be a poster. Blueprint 1. Why is it so far away from the other two blueprints? It's Blueprint 1! Okay. Yeah, no, so that is the ship. That's the TT-15. Huh. That's cool. I like that. Again, do you think they made the blueprint first and then went about making the ship, or they made the ship and then went about making a blueprint of it? I'm inclined to say the second one, but I don't know. Also, why is this rover jiggling aggressively? What are you doing? Why are you doing? This feels like Clang. You're still vibrating aggressively. I don't like that. I don't like the way that's aggressively vibrating. Could be the drills. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have made the ship first. No, this isn't the one that's got the cursed drilling rig. This is the cursed drilling rig, and this one is as stable can be. Probably because it's mounted to a static grid, but like, I don't know. This one is surprisingly... I guess I won't need this anymore, but we'll see. This one shouldn't be stable in any sense. There's no support on that drilling arm. It's literally two pistons back to back, so that's already a Clang nightmare. And it's like, nah, totally fine, mate. Completely fine. But this one is just foaming at the mouth and nothing's even happening. I don't understand. It could be the suspension, I guess. Hang on. I had to lower it right down so it would actually dock. Yeah, it was just the fact it was rubbing on the ground, I guess. At least it's not foaming at the mouth anymore. Oh, I need to make a new, survival kit. Ah, thank you, you insane machine. So now I can actually go about and make a conveyor system for this. And by make a conveyor system, basically, I mean be very lazy. I don't even need to remove that, really. Ah, shit, you know what's happening here. One question. I'm actually playing on PS5 there too, so that'd be pretty neat. How do you turn your camera when you're in third person? If you hold down L1 and R1, then you can do this. Peekaboo. Same with rovers, I suppose, and grids in general. L1 and R1 allows you to do this, so if you don't, then you just get this going on, nothing happens. Otherwise, yeah, simple as that. No worries. Anytime. Anyway, I'm actually playing on PS5, so that's the reason why I know so quickly. Conveyor tube. What? Like 2 of these? 1 of these, and just cut the antenna? Nah. Now we're thinking with portals. Medical components. What? What the hook up the medical components, I guess? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Tells me it can't do it, then proceeds to let me do it. So, like, I don't even trust the build planner anymore. It's gonna be a little cursed, but, like, it's gonna work, so. Don't argue with it if it works. Oh, the dampeners were off. So I'll turn on hydrogen as well, just for the maneuvering. Honestly, that'd be really neat. That was the biggest reason as to why I got trail makers, but like, you know, and then from the depths came aware to me, and I've been wanting to play that ever since. But like, if they added that, then you'd be able to have little warships to go with your space warships, which I think would be super neat. There you go. That looks dreadful, but like it works. Oh, quality assurance right there. But the refinery's running, and that's all that really matters. I probably don't need this anymore because I'm going to be cutting that down. I'll probably end up using this for a little bit as a little runabout. Still doesn't have reverse thrusters, but who needs it? So generally, I'm going to need something in space. So generally, I'm just going to cut this out because I don't need this anymore. There we go. I'll cut this one out too, I suppose. And I'll use... Well, fine. Fuck you, then. I'll use that to convert the new grid I'm going to put together in orbit into a station, so I don't have to worry about it, like me knocking it and it floating off into the void forever. You see, I never did paint that. I literally just salvaged this thing, and I was like, yep, good enough. Wasn't keeping this thing in the long term anyway. I probably ended up gonna end up keeping that, and I'll just staple the battery to it with that little crane that I'm gonna turn the Civic holder into. Should be able to lift a Warfare battery, and I'll staple the battery onto there, and then I'll probably turn this into an outpost because why not, right? It's a powered grid, so it's not gonna despawn. Don't need that anymore. Never bothered with these anyway. My steel plate's back. Nice. Fuck you, bathroom. Imagine shitting in a toilet. Couldn't be me. I just shit my pants. A little automaton timer block. I have no idea what was actually on that thing, but like... Oh, inventory's full. Antenna would be good, though. I can still access that for the time being. Dump it in there. There's a lot of ice. Probably don't need that much ice to begin with. Don't know. How did I park that without smacking that on top of the antenna? I'm a better pilot than I thought. There we go. So that's fine. That's fine. The refinery will be running for a little while. Yeah. So now I need to break my legs. That's always good. I'll see what the refinery's doing here. Can you do the silver first so I can have my medical components and make the survival kit before I forget? I'd appreciate that a lot. Look at that! Well, I have uranium. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, I should probably tidy up this drill before it flies off through the land and just consumes my soul and everything with it. This drill has scared the shit out of me, if I'm honest, but like, I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's a fat load of not my problem. Hey. Nice. I'll throw it on top of it, like in there. Oh, come on, really? Gonna make me fly up there, waste some hydrogen? You bastard. Didn't I have crafting components? I guess not. Nah, I just hit it with a hammer. I didn't actually break it down. Don't worry about it. Medical components. I asked for 3, I think. Not 5, but like... Okay. No, I just did the build plan, I think, didn't I? I thought it was only 3 medical components. Weird. Alright. So, I already have medical components, so you don't need to worry about that. And I have a survival kit! In the smack middle of it, which is probably... I need to make sure I can build a large grid one now that it occurs to me. Because, hey, I'm gonna be making a large grid station and a small grid survival kit won't be much good to me, will it? That was nearly an oversight, so how expensive? It's just more steel plate. That's it? That's the only difference. More steel plates. Seriously? Hang on. There's no way. So you mean to tell me if I ground that one down, I could just make that one over there? I'm not too worried about the construction component, but like... What? Just more steel plates. I mean, they're not even that much smaller, I guess, but like... Huh. Alright, well, I'm not complaining. That's not what I expected. But I'll happily take that, because that's really not what I expected. I'll just charge my thing. And I need, what is it? 5 small constructor or connectors. 1, 2. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can just vacuum it out of here. And hey presto, I have a place to breathe and get hydrogen and all the good stuff. And I can still use it to access quick inventories. So that's fine. Get stuck in a weird thing. How full is this? 53 and 45. Not too bad. Okay, so generally I can just start cutting some pieces off. What is this? Oh, it's another thing. Ah, oh, frames. Is it moving that unidentified signal again? Nice desk. How did I never notice that beautiful desk? Corridor. Corridor? Is this a secret? Let me see here. So to put it into the build queue, you gotta push triangle and square, but like to pull things out, it's... Or sorry, to pull things out, it's R1 and R3, I think. Or no, it's L1 and R3. I think it's L1 and R3. I need to test this now because I'm not actually sure. Something simple, I'll need these anyway. Wait. L1 and touchpad. So how do you pull it out again? So L1 and left side of touchpad puts it into queue. L1 and right side of touchpad pulls it out. I don't know how I was having a stroke there, but like, that's what I do best, I guess. What is this? Oh, it's my ore detector. I was wondering about that. I'll leave the light on because like it gets dark as fuck in here. I don't need this. Nice suspension though. I'm worried if I cut that it's gonna fall in half. Probably won't, but I'm gonna leave that alone for now just in case. What is this? Rusty garbage. Rusty garbage. Oh, that's rusty garbage. That's very smooth rusty garbage. Mmm, super smooth. When unbuilt items. Really? What was it again? Hang on, I'll look at the chat here. R2 is just to grind it, I guess. Because like this is all the R2 does. Maybe L2? L2 does something, but I don't know what it is. Ooh. Ooh. Let me look this up. No, I need this one. Advanced. We'll go with this to begin with. Secondary action. Alright, well, I don't think this is going to tell me what I need to know here. I don't know what L2 does, but it makes a noise. Ooh! I'm gonna stop being an idiot now, I apologize. I'll leave that there, it's not doing anything. So I have a way to make... Look at that. Unbuilt block items with torch. Okay. Oh, with the blowtorch. Yeah, no, that's actually really useful. See, I didn't know that either. I knew the control is L2, by the way, not R2 does the welding. I knew it on PC a long time ago, but I haven't played PC in a long time. So, legitimately, I only learned the other day that you could do dampeners automatic on controller. I don't read the controls. Controls are for nerd. No, I'm just an idiot. So what was this designed to do? Hang on, let me have a look here. This was... What was this? Actions. Actions were... Let me get to the bottom here. Something that's not there anymore. Oh, I can probably tell you what that was. The antenna. That was the distress signal. It would turn on and off. Ah. Right. So I still don't know what L2 with the grinder does. Just makes a noise, I guess. It's kind of weird. What happens if I go to an unbuilt block? Nothing. Alright, well, fair enough. That does look kind of nice. Let me take a screenshot of that, actually. Right. Just trying to help speed up the... Well, I appreciate it, because, like, hey, we're just loading up that ship, and I'm gonna try and put a station up in orbit. It doesn't have to be amazing, so... Shouldn't be too bad. I'll leave this here for the minute, but I'm probably going to end up cutting this off, because there's a lot of components and something very small. I could put some more batteries on that thing, but like... Did I set the batteries to recharge? It's probably a good thing to check. Recharge! And I'll group them up as just battery... I'll put batteries. I actually don't remember how to spell batteries. Is it bat tries? I think it's bat tries, isn't it? That doesn't look right to me, but I'm gonna go with it. I actually forgot how to spell it. I don't know if it's just me being dyslexic or I'm just an idiot. No, it was ER, yeah. Okay. I was close. What was it? B-A-T-T-E-R. Ah. Okay, I was close, but not quite. Well, there's one that's called A and one that's called B, but generally the only reason I want to know, like I want them in a group, is so I can, what is it, just set them to recharge or not quickly through this thing here. Because that way it saves a bit of time, and I can use them immediately. I don't know how charged they are, though. Right. Bat. 7 minutes, they'll both be charged, that's fine. I have the reactors if I really need them, so... let's see. I need components for a solar panel, at least one. Components for a battery, so like a large grid battery and a large grid solar panel. So, large grid... No, come on. Bad things most likely are going to happen, but you should see my ship I made. It's awful. An assembler would be nice, but we're just gonna focus on the most basics for now. And that is a battery. I'm gonna go for warfare because I like the warfare more. So I'll still need to unlock these, but I have to build these and then I'll get the rest of them. So I'm not too worried about getting hangar doors at the moment. A refinery isn't a must at the moment. A basic assembler would be good. And an oxygen garden, but they're not really necessities for getting off the planet. It'll be fine. Probably. I'm just gonna save though. Look at the nebula. That's where we're going. It'll be pretty. It'll be nice. Just look at the pretty nebula. It'll be fine. Probably. Soon you'll get to see it 24/7 and it won't be so special. I still think it looks better than the original. I like the original skybox, but sometimes you just want it a little different. And look how easy it is to spot the alien planet just because of the skybox being so different. You can even see the atmosphere from here. It's pretty neat. I'm hoping that'll top off the hydrogen tank, like the hydrogen tanks will be topped off before we... Yeah, no, that's fine. How much ice is still on this thing then? Help. Help! Getting stuck here. There we go. So, if we do ICE, we get... Cockpit still got 600, and some iron, weirdly. And the O2H2 and the large cargo. So, I mean, I'll have enough ice immediately to take it where I need to go. It's not a... Is this a sandstorm? That was lucky. This is... I didn't change the weather. I was gonna do that and then I got distracted with the pretty picture in the middle. Damn it. Oh, now it works properly. Oh, whatever. Dust. Okay, fair enough. I'm supposed to change the one... Like, I don't really need to know the gravity too much. I could change that for a local clock, but... I don't know. That picture's really neat. I don't want to replace it. It's the only reason. So let's heal. The survival kit is only here temporarily, so, you know, I don't know how much these weigh, but that'll be gone soon. But at the moment, this is including the weight of the grid underneath it, so I'm hoping we're not 221,000 actually, because hot damn if we are. So all we gotta do is wait for the dust storm to clear. I'm just gonna go straight up and try and find the nearest asteroid. Or even just a free floating spot I can do to set up literally anything. I'll need a cargo container. That's something I need. I completely forgot about that. Cargo. I mean, there's no way I want to make a large grid one of these because, like, that's... I don't know if I have the metal grids or a large one. Do I have 24 metal grids? ET. Well, I should be fine, theoretically. And because I modified it to carry slightly more than average, I think it's like ×3 rather than regular, that should hold like 400,000 liters, which would be completely fine for all of it. So I'm going to grab that, and then I'll queue up the rest of it to cook. Although I did grab cobalt, so if I don't remember, it's going to convert it all into metal grids. I have to take the other two off as well. Boop. Right. Take that off, and then I need to put, what is it? That back on. I don't remember what else I had on there. I do not remember what else I had on there. And I had that. I don't know. Should be more or less fine with that. Yeah, the power grid is not liking the dust storm. Ah, it's bad. So, this is gonna die in 8 minutes. Shit. Thank God the one on there is set to recharge, else it would be drawn from that as well. I mean, if I wanted to save some weight, I could always convert the armor around the reactors to light armor. It would definitely not be ideal, but it would help immensely. Which, I mean, is that really so bad? You sacrifice a little protection to get a little more weight. I mean, that's not too bad. That is a good picture. I'm gonna take a picture of that too. Should be fine. What even is it refining at the moment? Still cooking the silver, okay. It's doing alright. It's doing pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. Right, so I think once this is finished cooking, we can just basically grab all that's in it and get going. It's gonna be heavy though. So if I just throw this in the large crate, because if I do the touchpad move, I can't guarantee it'll actually go on the cargo, like the internal storage. And it's not going to let me do that, is it? You're going to be difficult, aren't you? Can I hopefully... No, it's too close together. Well, I can always put some stuff in here, I guess. Can I... Aha! Medical components. 58. What do I need 58 small steel tubes for? What? What could I possibly need 58 small steel tubes for? I guess that. So how many small steel tubes are in here? 54. Well, if it came down to it, I could always cannibalize some parts, but like, I'll have a survival kit, so I could always make an assembler up there. It's there, it just doesn't want to grab it, I guess. Okay. Make sure my hydrogen bottle is charged too. I shouldn't need it so much when I'm up there. There was a battery that was on there. Right. Please? There we go. So, yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, there's still a surprising amount of capacity in here. So I can just grab some stuff that might be useful. I mean, it's already on the cockpit, isn't it? I forgot. I don't need to grab that. It'll already be there. I'll grab this, and I guess I'll grab the detector. I don't feel like I'll need them, though. I really don't feel like I'll need them. You know, I completely forgot I could do this. Wow, I'm an idiot. I love it. Definitely taking the refined goods, though. It's like, hey, that's pretty good. No pun intended. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't need to take the unrefined cobalt with me, though. So, like, that I will trade the refinery for. I'll take the refined cobalt, and I'll trade it for the unrefined cobalt. And anything else that's unrefined on this can stay. Ice. Grab that, throw that straight into the refinery. There you go. Should be fine. I'll just grab all of... Gotta grab that Clang Cola. I don't need the gun. Not really. The gun's unnecessary. Right. Stock up on supplies and skedaddle. Having 6k of gravel I'm probably going to regret, because what do you need gravel for? Honestly, what do you need it for? Why did it have magnesium in there? What was it trying to do, make bullets? I mean, maybe, I guess. I mean, there were the uranium ingots. That's going to be nice to have. Take that, and that, and... yeah, it should be fine. I should have more than enough to repair the small grid the small conveyor belt I've damaged too. O2H2, this, come on, Really, game? You're gonna be that? You're gonna be like that? There. Well, I think we're ready to go on a little adventure. For better or worse. I'm definitely gonna make sure my hydrogen bottle is charged by my other little car here, because this one is staying here, isn't it? There's not really anything on this worth having. I'm taking the ice out of it. How can I take the ice out, but I can't take the oxygen bottle? Why have I got to walk around for that? Doesn't make any sense. So if I turn that on now... Where do you even get that ice from, huh? Where? Legitimately, I don't know where you got it from. Doesn't make any sense. Where did you get it from? Give me that. Where did you even get it from? You're not connected to anything. You little bastard. I left my hydrogen bottle in there. Oh, I'm smart. There you go. I guess we don't need the headlights on. Again, the spooky music implies I guess there's supposed to be a spoodler, but like, there's no spoodler. Probably should drain this off my rover, but like, I'm gonna drain this off here because it's still being drained off the large rover. So I'm not too worried about it. Right, where's my oxygen bottle? Is this really? 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 Are you serious? The moment I get ready to leave, you finally show your fucking face? You little bastards. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, your loot would have been really useful a long time ago. Where are you, you little monster? Hey! Hey, where'd you go, you little bastard? I heard you. I see you. I see your little feet. Little fucker. Hop out of the sand. See what happens. I'm not gonna lie, when the game crashed last, I did pop one of those. Are you stuck under the wheel, bud? Or are you stuck? Do you need help? Hello? Hello? My God. There was never any spiders. I just went mad from being alone on Pertam for so long. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Goddamn spiders. That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous, but... Oh, now you show up. Again, when I'm literally about to leave. You're a spineless douchebag. You know that? Where are you? I can see you. I know you're there. You're just hiding. Evil. 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 Okay, I'll charge the batteries. Fully charged. Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. Oh, this is heavy. This is a little heavy. Don't need the hydrogen on. You gonna come out if I land? Ooh. Huh? Are ya? Are you gonna come out? I want to shoot you in the face. No. I can hear you. I can hear you scratching around. Hi. Oh, my floor. Not again. You little monster, that's your fault. Where do I even shoot you? That's a really good question. I can't tell if this is the mod or this is just Keen's idea of spiders. So, where do I shoot you, first of all? Is that shooting you or my car? I feel like that's just shooting my car. Let me just sort this out real quick, because I just shot it, and then there's just no more. Well, I mean, it's not like he's going anywhere. He's just kind of chilling out, I guess, in my wool. Well, my car, I guess, really. But, like, I don't know. It's not what I was hoping for, but, like, yeah, but he's just chilling out. I guess that does answer the age-old question, what kind of wildlife is on Pertam? Now, we know it's spiders, and they're not very smart, because they get stuck in suspension. Okay. Whee! So, when I shot that, did I shoot you or the car? I feel like I shot the creature. Hey, bud, you gotta come out of the ground? I can see you. I can see you. Can you, like, not hide under my wheel? That'd be perfect, you know. What are you doing? Is this damaging the wheel? No. What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at? Hey, okay, well, no, you're a little smooth. Are we helping? Are you okay? Hey! What? I'll kill you! I don't think this is working as intended. Stop sliding around down there, you little bastard! Well, that's pretty cool and all, but, you know, I've got places to be, so if you want to do whatever it is you're doing, you do that. I'll just get out your hair here. You're fucking weird. This is when it runs up behind me and tries to eat me. That'd be quite funny. Yeah, remember I was talking about Starship Troopers mods? I went to get one of those when the game crashed. I can't tell if this is regular Keen spider behavior because of the mod, but, like, he's definitely stuck under the ground. Oh, are you scritching? You're trying to... Oh, hey, bud, how you doing? I'm trying to shoot you again. Not the ground. Can you, like, not get stuck in my suspension? That would be great if you could not get stuck in my suspension. What if somebody's trying to take a grinder to your face? Nope. Ow! Ow! Where am I supposed to shoot you? Don't hide under the ground, you little shit! Get out of there! Well, I know my health is low. This little prick keeps eating me. That's just shooting my car. Fuck this shit, man. Enjoy the car. Till I come back to break it. I'm getting off this planet. This place is just getting weirder. This planet, this is Pertam's final fuck you, I guess. An immortal saboid that's just aggressively licking the tire. I wonder if it's going to be there until the moment I cut the tire off. And then, like, it'll just charge out and actually eat me. But, like, I don't know, man. Look after the place while I'm gone, alright? I'm sure you can do that. Nice legs, by the way. Look kind of like pencils, but, like, someone put the pencil sharpener the wrong... Oh, I parked over here, didn't I? Well, why don't you look after the place while I'm gone? I'll call you... What's a good name for a saboid? Well, he's basically Spider Dave, so why aren't you Spider Dave? Just behave, I guess. You little weirdo. So I don't feel like... Oh, I just don't have any power. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough thrust to get out of here, then. Because if I turn off the atmospherics... Well, I'm still getting there, but just... Let's just get out of here. I don't love the fact that I'm slowing down. Like, a lot. A lot. I feel like I'm overloaded. Don't love that, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not going forward, am I? I'm going backwards. That's not good. I'm overloaded. Quite overloaded, actually. Okay, so 80,000 is way too much for this thing. So what is a reasonable amount, I guess? Because the atmospherics can't even handle that weight. Too much girth. A problem I know intimately. I'm joking. So I guess I just go back and I had those parachutes. I completely forgot about that. These are set to. Why are they set to discharge? What? Did I mess up my battery binds? I did, didn't I? Oh no. It was meant to be recharge, not discharge. Oh no. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. So I'll just... yeah, thanks game, that's what I wanted. I didn't push that button, but it just does it anyway. I really hate that. Alright, well... Hey Dave, I'm back. How you doing, bud? You missed me while I was gone for 0.5 seconds? Oh yeah. So, I don't know. Probably all the ice, maybe, and like the gravel. The gravel can definitely stay. I'll throw the gravel into small cargo. Sure. I don't know where the small cargo is on this grid, but it's here somewhere. So we don't need gravel, like, basically at all. I probably won't need a lot of these to begin with. And I can make multiple trips. There's no one stopping me, so I'll throw this in there too, I guess. All the ice is nice, but like the detector components I probably won't need either for a little bit. I don't know, let's see how light that is now. 72. I don't feel like that's enough. So, we need to do some weight reduction. And these are really heavy. These, not so much. These are really heavy. That's decently heavy. I don't know. These are way too heavy. Goodness. That's pretty heavy. It's like 11,000 kilograms. I don't know. Maybe some of the iron. I'll just come back for that. I mean, that's probably what's doing it, if I'm honest. That's a lot of weight. So I'll just take some of the stuff that I don't need so much. I mean, that, again, is really heavy. So, there's so many steel plates, too. I mean, I need the steel plates. I need most of the steel plates, actually. 23,000 kilograms is a lot. What if we just split it? So we're not dumping it back into this one, actually. We'll split it, so this one can take a little under half. Yes. So that's... cut that in half, and that's more manageable. 600 steel plates will go really far anyway. So I feel like that's probably enough weight reduction. 64? Yeah, should be fine. Right. Let's get out of here. Again! Weird, sometimes it just selects the Gatling gun or goes straight to that screen. Maybe it's because I'm pushing it too fast? I don't know. It's really weird. Let's stop playing with it though. So, this is orbit, and we're going really... God damn it, we're still too heavy. How are we still too heavy? I don't get it. Maybe I just did it like that. A proper escape velocity? I mean, we don't need these anymore anyway, so... I mean, that works, so... Flying straight up was never usually a good idea, but like I was just hoping I'd be light enough to do it. But if it means I got out of Pertam's orbit, fine. We'll take off the proper way. Boring, but like, it'll work. I didn't think I'd have to do this because I'm not a large grid ship. I feel like I'm just orbiting the planet at this point. Come on. I'm literally just orbiting the planet. No, I'm falling back down, actually. What is the carry weight on this thing? Also, am I even gonna, you know, be able to slow down before I die? Sure doesn't look like it. Atmospherics, please. Okay, well, this is too heavy as well. So 60,000 isn't enough to get out. There is too much, so we're gonna have to pack light. Like, light. I didn't think I'd have to pack this light. The ice is coming off, and probably just most of the redundant backup things I had. It's gonna have to come off too. I mean, it sucks, but what can you do? Yeah, Saboid, I don't know if he's still kicking around down there, but like, I don't know. They can have all the fun they like down there. I'm not gonna stop them. I'm not gonna crimp their style or whatever it is they're doing. They're just having fun, and that's not really my concern. It's not my business either. What the spiders choose to do and to retire is their own business. They can dig down there, it's their choice. Oh, good enough. Right, so let's see what we can do here. Ice comes off. All of it, unfortunately, but like, what can you do? Bulletproof glass I'm not likely to need in the beginning, but that's 1,000 as its own. This is 5,000. That's really not much. That's pretty sizable. Don't know what happened there. The cobalt's probably chunky. Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, I don't feel like I need that much nickel to begin with. I don't need that much silicon to begin with. I won't need this. I won't need that. Should be fine, really. Like, I can't... So that's pretty heavy, I guess. But I would need that to build a battery, so... I don't know. How much stuff can you get rid of here before it starts becoming a real problem? You just gotta ask yourself. I mean, I can make these on the fly, sure, but, like, that's not really the point. If I carry it in my inventory, does it still add to the ship's own? So if I take that much out... probably be fine anyway. $52,000. I feel like that's probably still too much even. So I'm now gonna put this in an inventory here, and we'll see if it gets lighter. Let's see if it's still 52,000 or if it's not included. Okay, so my inventory doesn't affect the weight of the ship. Right. That's good to know. I'll just carry that in my inventory. And I can carry... Let's see, this in my inventory easily. That in my inventory, and that would be fine. And some of these... No? Okay, well... That should take a fair bit off. That's 49. That's not as much as I hoped it was, but like... It's not bad. It's not bad. I could probably get away with 49. So they want me to find out. Certainly a lot more nimble, so... Let's not mess around this time, let's just get straight to the point. Going a lot faster this time. I think I'll probably be okay this time. It's just, but I'll be okay this time. So it's a maximum load of roughly 50,000. Yeah. That's not too bad. Yeah, now I'm beginning to accelerate. Just. So that's fine then. I have to keep it roughly 50,000, and that's doable. That's not too bad. There's Pertam. Third time's the charm. I'm some 20,000 kilograms overweight. But I'm off that shithole. I have to come back, but like, yeah, cross that bridge when we get there. It's gonna take way more trips than I thought it would. Pertam is way more violent than I thought it would be. Just in terms of like gravity. I feel like the gravity doesn't go anywhere near as far out as Earth likes though. So it's not too bad. No asteroids yet. You know, I'm out of the technical orbit. I owe Earth like an apology. I'm technically out of the transfer stage of Pertam, and the gravity is still there. It's kind of annoying. I mean, for all intents and purposes now I'm out in space. So now is the time to switch to atmospherics. No asteroids yet. It's not a bad picture though, I guess. 0.007, so I'm basically out of Pertam's grasp now. 0.006. Still no asteroids to speak of. No stations around Pertam either. I don't know if there's stations like there is in Home System, but like there's no stations to speak of out here, at least so far. And I've made it. I'm officially in space. Just gonna quick save again. Now I need to find some kind of asteroid. Or something. Because I'm only small. Yep. I've officially made it to space. Whee! Now an asteroid would be good right about now. But like, I don't know, I'll find one eventually. I'll have to go back there more than once, because apparently I have a max capacity currently of about 50,000, but the survival kit's probably going to be adding a bit to that. And then the modifications as well, so that's an asteroid. Looks pretty good to me. And it's an asteroid, alright. I found a rock. I don't know if it's any good though. It doesn't have to have materials on it, but it would be ideal if it did. I don't know the kind of braking power I have on this thing. What is the reverse thrust on this hydrogen-wise? Yeah, the atmospheres are, or I suppose the reverse atmospheres are off. Oh right, the reverse hydrogen is not terrible, I guess. Probably shouldn't be doing this as I'm slowing down, but it should be fine. Doop, 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 thank you, because I had forgotten that just turned off the reverse atmos. Atmo! Yeah, I'll miss that, so it should be fine. You know, I'll probably set this so I have more... Oops. So I'll turn those back on, yeah, and then I'll turn these off. So, what have we got on this? Oh, shit. Couple of rocks. We've got choice now. Oh, hell yeah. I like the options. Big rock, or presumably bigger rock, because it's off in the distance and still roughly the same size as this one. Big rock or bigger rock? I don't know, it's a tough choice. Let's have a look at big rock, I guess. I'll park relatively close, but like not that close. That's a little too close. Nope, but we've got a drill and we've got the old-fashioned method. Want to go for a walk? Do. It's a very old-fashioned method. Who needs an ore detector when you've got a drill and some legs? Oh, and some mag boots, but like, you know, don't worry about it. Mag boots are optional. Saves on hydrogen, and I get to have a good walk. And a really decent view. I mean, look at that. That is a really solid view. I could jump into it, but, you know, then I'll never come back unless I turn on my jetpack. Is that a hole? Oh shit, holes usually mean good things. Oh, except this one's just disappointment. Whee! The reason why I go third person is because otherwise the camera gets real jittery. So third person makes it a little better. Is that a hole? Or is that just a divot? Looks like a divot. Yeah, it's a divot. That kind of looks like a hole, but it could just be... Ah, it is a hole! What do we got in here? Ah! Nothing amazing, I bet, but like... It's a nice little hidey hole. If I was being chased by someone, this would be an ideal spot. Just step into here for a minute, but like... Yeah, it's just a hole. I was hoping for like a cave of some kind, but it's just a hole. No, that's the same asteroid. Is that a hole down there? That kind of looks like a hole. This is a really big asteroid, but there's not a lot on it. It's a lot of stone. Nope, that's not a hole, it's just a divot. Really nothing? On an asteroid this size? Probably in the middle. I don't have a detector strong enough to reach it. Which kind of sucks. Oh, we got one. I mean, it doesn't have to have materials on it. It would be ideal if it did, but I'm not exactly going to be picky. There's plenty of prime real estate here, so you know, I haven't got to worry too much about it. I'm not seeing a lot of anything really. I feel like I've almost walked around the entire thing here too, so I don't know. Just feels like an asteroid. Very large one, but an asteroid nonetheless. Yeah, there's my ship. I really don't have... That's not my ship. That's just the skybox. It's just now occurred to me. There's no beacon on that ship, is there? Oh no. Well, I know where I parked. It's somewhere around this asteroid. I need to whack up the antenna that's on it. Maybe we'll just start flying a little faster though. What is that? What is this? It's a rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock! Nope. Damn, there really is nothing, huh? That kind of sucks. So where did I park? Oh, I really should have thought about that. Well, I know it wasn't on the light side. And it does have an antenna. I just need to find it. Oh, there it is. It's not a very long range antenna. Like, really not long range, actually. Let's just crank that up a bit. I don't know, I feel like that's going to eat a lot of power, but like a 10-kilometer beacon would help me find it. So, I don't know, I'll call this just that one for now. And then we'll check out the bigger rock in the distance, which is that one. That is such a big asteroid. What the fuck? Why is it so large? And that's not what she said. That's what I'm saying. Watch out for the little rocks. Turns out that rock is just really close and we're about to fly into it. That'd be pretty funny. So, it's a rock, alright. I'll go a little faster because I don't know how... This feels like a really big asteroid. Why is it so large? I mean, that one's pretty big. Oh, there's another one up there, too. Okay. So, anything else? I don't see anything else. At least not to begin with. I see the alien planet, but, like, not trading one planet for another. I mean, Pertam sucks. I can't imagine alien planets too much better. Oh, cool. Pirate beacon. Mine's broadcasting, so probably be fine. I'll just pay attention and maybe tuck this into the rocks here. And it should be okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. Tuck it into a couple of rocks and it'll be okay. Nice. That should be fine. Alright. Walk part 2, baby. This is really what we're doing at the moment, because I don't want to spare, like, I don't want to use the hydrogen if I can't spare it at the moment, because I didn't bring any ice with me, because I was too heavy. So we're just walking on an asteroid. This is my life at the moment. Is that a hole? No, it's not. Ooh, silver. Ooh. Is that on the outside or is that in the middle there? Because if that's in the middle, then there could be a tunnel in here. We'll mark it with one of these for now. But, like, I'm thinking there could be an interior space here. And if there is... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, shit. You saw ice? Where? I'd like ice. Ice is pretty good. Ice would be amazing right about now. If I can find ice up here, then I'm going to have to fly it off-world, because the only ice I know of so far is on Pertam. So, if it's on this asteroid, that'll be pretty delightful, because so far... So that's PRT beacon over there. So far, you know, silver isn't terrible. It's not my first choice. Right before the silver. Oh, shit. Let me just run on back to it. This is goofy as shit, but, like, it works, and it saves on hydrogen, so I'm all for it. Just gotta have a strong stomach for sharp movements. It could be first person, though, so it could be significantly worse. Silver, silver, silver. So I was running this way, which means it should probably be around here. Commercial freighter? They probably wouldn't let me on board to salvage anything. Is that an interior space? Yesn't. It's just an overhang. Well, I'm pretty certain there is going to be an interior space based off of where that silver is, unless this is just generated in the middle of a giant asteroid, so... I don't know. Oh, camera goes back. like so far. I didn't think you could zoom out that far. Well, it's still the entire back half of the asteroid, I guess, but oh, I didn't know you could zoom out this far. What? This looks even worse. Thanks, I hate it. That's lovely. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can kind of see the underside of the asteroid, but like in this light, there's not a lot to see. Why? I said zoom back in a bit. Why are you so far away? It's just very blue at the moment. Dabba dee dabba da. That's a massive cut in the asteroid. I'm gonna go this way. The hut, yeah, this is all it is. I mean, like, an asteroid with silver on it, it's good enough to set up shop on, but like, iron or ice or gold or uranium. Uranium would be a big one. Cobalt, I could take some cobalt happily too, but I don't need that much cobalt right now, so. Just running around with a drill on an asteroid. This is what it comes down to. This is what we get. Once I can spare the hydrogen, we can skim it with a jetpack, but like, eh. Ice or platinum would be ideal. Because, you know, hydrogen, I'm going to need it. Or like, if I don't get any more hydrogen, I'm going to need some ion thrusters here. So I'll need gold as well, but I know gold's on the surface. Is that? What is that? What is that? Oh. It's a lie. Why does that look like uranium at a distance? It's not fair. Well, there's nothing on this one either, so I might just take a quick hop over to the shattered one there. Because we have silver, but like, eh. Take a quick hop. What have we got? Anything worth having? I feel like there's got to be something worth having here, surely. Really? A shattered asteroid and you've got nothing? Not even ice? There's another shattered asteroid over there, I guess, but like, I don't know. I know where I've parked, so I'm a little more hesitant to go out and about because I know that SPRT beacon is there. Mind you, now that I'm out of atmosphere, I can always put my inventory back on the freighter, which is on the other side of the asteroid. And I can check more asteroids without wasting hydrogen. Well, too much anyway, because I can get around a lot faster and a lot more efficiently than a little ship can. Did I leave the dampeners on this thing? I did. Well, the plates apparently won't fit, because they won't fit through the survival kit. Which means we have to use this. There you go. I'm free to explore. So long as I stay within 10 kilometers, that is. But then again, I know it's by the silver marker, so... So I've been to that one. I've been to this one. Oh, I think I went to the little shattered asteroids there, so... Is there anything below? Oh, that was that way. So... What's this? Disappointment! My favorite! Oh boy. That's close to the other one there, but let's have a look at this one. How much hydrogen have I got in my bottle? That's a full bottle. I'll be totally fine then for a while. Survey says... Is this the one I checked earlier? This one looks... Well, I suppose... How many ways can a shattered asteroid look? No, that was one I checked earlier. Okay, so... Just need to find another asteroid, I guess. One that isn't disappointing. But like... Well, it's a lot easier said than done. I don't know. What if I fly... What kind of signal is that? See if I get close enough. If I can identify. I don't plan on raiding it, but like... That kind of looks like one of those mind maker ones. Or the rockets, I suppose. So I'm generally going to stay away from that. It looks like one of those building bays, and it sends drone after you. Which is kind of funny, considering I'm parked over there, and I'm broadcasting. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my beacon on my little freighter there. Because I don't want to have an oopsie. In the meantime, I'm going to look for another asteroid. I forgot I still have a gun on me. It's not going to do me much good up here, but like... Well, I've got one. There's no asteroids yet. Well, nothing decent, I should say. I'm not going for the Factorium signal. You couldn't make me. Wait, no, I'm flying the wrong way here. I was already by the beacon. I don't know why I was flying towards that one. Whee! I guess if I fly in a counterclockwise orbit around the planet, I'll be able to see if there's anything decent in orbit. Right, so we go this way. Whee! What's the asteroid? Oh, didn't I come from this way then? So I'd have to go, yeah, I have to go the other way here. So I have to go, this is a counterclockwise orbit, I guess, depending on your... Well, this kind of feels like I'm going towards the pole, based off the sun there. Yeah, I can always fly towards the sun. Again, kind of flying the same direction I was beforehand, but I don't know. If I keep flying the same direction long enough, I won't be, so I have a point of reference, and it's called the sun. Sacred conglomerate? Oh shit, how you doing, guys? That's an asteroid. It's not a very big asteroid, but it's an asteroid. Whee! In the land of relativity. Well, I feel like I'd see most asteroids before I hit them. The sun's not that bright. If you stare, ironically, if you look directly at the sun, you'll see most of the asteroids, because they'll either cast a shadow or they'll block out the glare. Besides, if I hit them with my squishy body, then, like, I have a survival kit, so... That's either a really big cut in the planet, or that's, like, a really tall structure that's casting a hell of a shadow. I choose to believe it's the first one, not the second one. Because no one would spend that amount of time on Pertam. Building a structure that large? Nah. It's not happening. Let's hope this asteroid has some gold, platinum, and or ice. There's no one over there, though, so that'd be kind of neat. Well, in space, there's not a lot to crash into. As long as you look at the screen once every 30 seconds or so, you're fine. Ironically, I was texting and flying again, so I don't know what you're getting at me for. I learned nothing. That's not a very large asteroid, but I feel like that could probably have some ice on it or something. So we'll check this one. This one, I feel, could be pretty solid. You know, it's got a nice size to it. I've got lots and lots of hydrogen. How have I still used so little? I feel like I've used way more than 1%. This is kind of insane. And it turns out it's just broken, and I'm actually about to run out of hydrogen, and I'll be like, nah! So what do we got? I don't see anything on that. So, this is a very smooth asteroid. Why is it so smooth? Oh. No, I'm gonna do that to full for a minute, so I can see that beacon when it pops up again. There's gotta be something. I'll walk into the low spot here. Nothing. There's got to be something, shortly. Kinda wish I thought to pack an ore detector, but I had to pack light because apparently I couldn't get out of orbit because Pertam's evil and wanted to keep me there. I'm gonna have to go back to my ship for power before hydrogen. That'd be kind of nice, I guess. I mean, I try not to use my torch, and I'm not broadcasting, so generally I'm not using all. Did I see something there? Did I? No? Oh, it's just me then. SPRT beacon. Okay, nothing amazing then. Ooh. A secret. Really? Another asteroid with disappointment? Get enough of that in real life. Oh, damn. Do you have anything on you at least? Oh, I forgot the dampener's on. Haha. Nothing? Really? Ugh. Hiya! Nope. Absolutely fucking nothing. Love to see it, kids. Don't you just? Well, there's still that other one I saw. I don't know if that's the one. No, that's a planet. If that was the asteroid I saw, I'd be kind of scared. Whee! It was down there. Okay. Change course, and we'll scan this little one as we go past. Scooch, scooch it, scooch it, scooch it, just scooch it. Scoochy, scoochy. Scooch. Nothing. Wait, what is that? I see that. What is it? So I don't like checking with jetpacks. You use way too much fuel. And you don't always see everything. Is this just more silver? Platinum! Hello! Well, that's one of my problems solved at least. On the small, not even on the big asteroid, on the tiniest little thing. On the tiniest little thing. Okay, so I was headed that way. We go. Whoosh. Near fucking right, cha-ching. That's provided my little freighter doesn't get blown up by that pirate when I'm out and about. I want to say this is like 10 kilometers away from the rest. It is something. It's a start. Yeah, I'm trying to be optimistic, but yeah, no, I was hoping for ice. I feel like ice would have been easier to find, and it would be really useful, because considering I wouldn't have to adapt my little ship. But, like, if I find gold, then I'm set to make ion thrusters, but, like, I can make it work otherwise, because I know there's gold down on Pertam. I just have to do multiple runs to that fucking hellbowl, like that hellhole of a dust bowl. I don't even know where it went. How do you lose Pertam? Keep track of it just because you want to keep away from it. I'm going backwards. That's an asteroid. What have we got today, kids? Don't tell me it's more disappointment. Oh, this one has an interior space. Ooh, fancy. And probably not much in the way of materials, but we'll find it. Nickel. Ooh, not terrible. It's a start. Thump 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 thump. Is this as close as I can get to the nickel? Feels like it probably is. We'll walk around one more time though. This would be a nice flat surface to mine on. But like I feel like I could get closer. If I had a small grid miner, I'd be able to tuck it inside the asteroid and mine it that way. Is that? No, that's a surface feature of Pertam. Right. I was kind of hoping this would be a bigger asteroid than it was, but at least it has nickel on it. So where's the interior space again? Nope, that's not quite it. No. How do you lose a giant hole in an asteroid? You'd feel like it'd be hard, but apparently it's not. Either that or I'm just an idiot. Oh, there you go. Okay, maybe getting to the inside of this asteroid is surprisingly difficult. How did I blunder into it so easily the first time and now I can't find the hole again? Weird. Just one of those things, I guess. Around and round we go. Round and round we go. I don't know. I don't know how I found the hole so easy last time, but this is even closer. Oh, this is like 20 meters. Beautiful. I'll take that. And right. So, I've got about 30 power. Should probably head back to my little ship. Scout for other asteroids while I go. Been to that one. Been to that one. Damn, there's really not a lot of asteroids around here. I'll probably set up shop around the one... Does it have to have materials on it? I mean, like, having materials on it would make it convenient. But, like, the size of the asteroid would help as well. Because then, hey, I've got more raw material I can use. And I've got more building space. But I'm torn between setting up on this one and the one that had the silver asteroid on it. Or not silver, the platinum one, sorry.
Energy low.
Yeah. I'm thinking I could, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going for the wrong beacon here. You're right, I apologize. I'm thinking I could probably set up shop at the one with the platinum. And then I'll figure it out from there, because, hey, that's a fair-sized asteroid. I don't need something massive to begin with. I just need something that works. And it's relatively close to the planet. So I can make runs to the surface if need be. And, well, I'll have platinum, so it won't be too bad. If I could find a station in orbit, that would be delightful. I really don't like that being there, though. Just gotta see if I can't... Where... Did I park right by the signal? I don't think I did. Ah, no, there's where I parked. You can see it. Damn, that really sticks out like a sore thumb, huh? Should have painted it gray. Right. So... I guess we'll move this to platinum. It'll increase my available range and, you know, I can set up a base there. Not too bad, not too bad. Not that many asteroids around, surprisingly. I would have thought there would have been significantly more, but I guess the in-setting reason would be because Pertam has such a high gravity, it just pulls down most things, huh? Same way Jupiter does. And still hunt for ice. Aye, just gotta do that. It'll take a little while, but probably once I get there, I'm gonna set up the probably like a little battery and solar panel just so it can start charging, and then I'm gonna hunt on the other side of this asteroid for more asteroids and hopefully find one or something, and then I might try and go to one of the poles at Pertam, because I don't know if Pertam has ice at the poles. I can't imagine it would, because it's not the moon. I love the moon. The moon is my favorite. The moon understands me. I appreciate the moon. I haven't got to worry about anything with the moon aside from weight, but like, I'll work with Pertam, see if I can't learn anything about it. I don't like Pertam. It's stinky. Yep. But then again, if it really comes down to what I could do is, well, if I still need hydrogen for it, but like I could skim what is it? Oxygen off of Pertam's atmosphere. That would be pretty doable. I wonder if I could set up a low orbit station just on the atmosphere where I could siphon oxygen off, so I haven't got to go down to the surface every time to just be able to take a vent to it. Why am I slowing down if I don't have dampeners on? What? I don't have any dampeners on and nothing's running. Why am I is it just Pertam, I guess? I don't know. Kind of weird. Oh, that's weird. That's super weird. Alright. That was a little weird, but Keen wants to be peculiar, I guess. So what I'll do is I'll set up on the bigger asteroid, but like I'm definitely just going to consume that entire small asteroid, I think. Could probably put a drill on this pretty easily, so push come to shove, this can become a miner in the short term. I mean, this doesn't feel too bad on the pole of one of the asteroids. I don't know. I feel like that'd be pretty solid. Yeah. That way I get sun more or less round the clock, because this is on the pole of the planets, right? Hang on, the asteroid's literally in the perfect spot to not see Pertam. Oh no, it's not, I'm an idiot. No, that's fine. This isn't the pole of the asteroid, though. I would be back here. Or I suppose up there, which is probably better because it's a larger surface. And that way I could have a custom turret controller, rotor, and a hinge to just tell it to follow the sun the whole way along. And I'd get relatively consistent power. Still don't see any asteroids kicking around, but like, it's not too bad. Oh, come on, I didn't feel like that was too hard. Whatever. Any damage, or did I just smooch the ground with my ass? I just smooched the ground with my ass, didn't I? Yep. Totally did. Fair enough. Right. Is this... well, kind of. Like, pole's kind of like right here. So, if we say about... local grid. Yep, that looks like the bottom to me. Good enough. I put it in here, didn't I? Just gotta crouch to scooch on in, grab this, don't mind me. So... this is the lowest point, so I guess we'll do this one. Because like this feels like the lowest, or I suppose the lowest or highest depending on your relative point. Yes. We have the beginnings of something hideous. But like, no, it'll be alright. So I guess in the middle, doesn't have to be fancy, just has to, you know, work. I feel like that's probably too long, but should provide decent clearance. And then probably should start with the battery, huh? That's a battery to me. It's not the battery I ordered though. Yeah, and what I'll do is I will put that in the floor. Just because I feel like being fancy and protecting it. So, battery, let's grab that. I forgot you can't jump in space. Well, you can, but like, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, amore. It's being a fucking ass. Alright. If I did this, well, I hope that's just because, you know, it doesn't fit in my inventory and it's not the fact I didn't bring the parts, because otherwise I'm going to be real sad. It's not like I don't have a survival kit, but that's not really the point. Well, it's a battery, so. How can you build a battery without all the computers needed to finish it? Don't feel like that's how batteries work, but... alright. Really? One? By the gods, tell me I have it. Oh, you... Oh, right. No, that makes sense. Help. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Why does that keep happening? Give me, yes. So now I will need the components for a solar panel. Doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to work. But, you know, I kind of want the colorable one because I have a choice like that. Yeah. I mean, I really didn't have to put the extra steel plate on it, but I don't want someone to rock up and just ruin my day, so... I don't know. So, to start with... It's a... Well, it's gonna work, I guess. Can we put it on this side, please? Yep, it's a solar panel. Let's build the one for the moment. If I have the materials to build two, I'll be happy. I cannot wait until I can actually have, you know, a proper solar array. But like in the beginning, yeah, not gonna happen. I'll come back to that. In the beginning, there was a solar panel and a battery. I mean, it's working, so I'm not gonna complain. Because while I'm out hunting, this will be charging, so... I need a storage crate. I don't really want to just dump that in the middle of nowhere, but if I don't have a choice at the moment, then I don't have a choice at the moment. It was a large one I decided to build, wasn't it? So large square one because I'm fancy. Can I just ram this into the... Will you let me ram this into the asteroid? I don't have the interior plates on me, but like, you'll let me ram that into the asteroid, right, game? And because I want to protect it as much as possible while, you know, spending next to nothing on it. Yoink. Come on. Yeah, I see, I thought you would. I mean, that's not bad. I'm not going to complain at that. Nice, nice. Now I better dump the inventory of this thing. I have to get an oxygen garden as well, but like, you know, it's easy enough. One oxygen garden should keep me supplied for quite a while, unless I try and do an interior, like pressurized interiors. Look at that. Nice. It's beautiful already. I love it. I think I'll keep it. So, well, I suppose I need an oxygen tank for that, but like, hey, I was gonna cut the survival kit off. This is the part that's scary. I don't like doing this part. Wait, there's stuff in here, isn't there? Yeah, see, I remembered. Oh, no, it's full. And ironically, it's full. So now we do this. We go over here. We cut... Well, we grab all the shit out of here first, and then we cut it. A little bit of weight reduction surgery for the ship. Excuse me, that's not what I was looking at, game. Come on, what are you playing at? Just want... Yep, plan to do that too. Thank you for reminding me though, I did forget. Yoink. I shouldn't have done that. I needed those components to make the survival kit. I'll just call it base for now. Survival kit. All components were successfully withdrawn. Well, I should hope so. Alrighty then. Yep, it's a survival kit. Hell yeah. No oxygen yet, but like, look at that power. That power charging is awful. But it's a start. From humble beginnings. Pardon me, so I can take all this off and put that on the station. Which honestly kind of looks like a flag because it's just a solar panel. But like, you know, it's working. Slowly but surely we will get there. Oh yes. My little shuttle shall be quite nimble. I wonder how much weight... Oh, I gotta put these in there manually, haven't I? Oh, I guess I'll throw them in... I won't throw them in survival kit. It just takes up unnecessary space. I don't need 6 pistols on me. That's unnecessary. I will keep the oxygen and hydrogen. How have I still only used 5 hydrogen? I feel like I've used significantly more. Just zooming around. I don't know if they changed the economy for it or something, but like... I feel like I've used way more than 5 hydrogen just zooming around. Atmospheres? They're not on. I don't think. I think they just do that. Hang on, let me check. Wait, you might have a point. Oh yeah. No, you're right. AT. Some of them are, for some reason. Weird. Oh, this thing's a mess. That's probably my fault too. Alright, Bob. I'm happy with that. So, take all the well, I guess I'll leave the bottles, but I'll take the tools out, because I don't think I'll need those. Right. So, an oxygen garden, I think, to start with. And a tank would be a good idea. So, what I'm going to do is say... I'll need one of these. Actually, more than one, but like... We'll go with 3 actually in total. One of these and one of these. Also, I'm gonna get it to do... Yep, 3,000 should be fine to start with. Fine enough. And now I'll just start digging a hole, supply that real quick, and then I can start getting about it again. Oh. One thing I miss about gravity. It's a bit of a waste to begin with, but we're going to do this. Just so we can, you know, have a space. So it won't float past. It's like a space pod star, except I don't have a large grid functional ship that I can drive around while it processes things. I mean, I could have, but like, I feel like that little grid wouldn't have been very happy with it. Also, it would not have been field efficient, so. There'll be a lot of walking. But we'll get there. Probably gonna have to wrap this one up here relatively soon. My partner will be home, and we are going to do what we do best, which is tomfoolery. Wow, that's all the storage we get. Oh, speak of.